Hi there, students. Okay, this video is about the word mind, your mind, and collocations with the word mind. The first thing I think to remember with mind is it sounds exactly like another word which is spelt differently. Can you think of another word that sounds mind? Okay, you get things out of a mine. So coal is mined in Wales, okay, to take out of a mine. But I'll leave that because this is about collocations of mind. So the first one I think that's very common is never mind, okay, don't worry about it, it's not important, yeah? Oh, never mind being late, it doesn't matter, yeah? And you could bear something in mind or keep something in mind, or even have something in mind, but that's slightly different. Okay, if you bear in mind or keep in mind, you remember, you take into account. So when doing the accounts, you need to bear in mind that you must do it on the right piece of paper. You must do it in an Excel document, okay? When you go out, bear in mind that it might rain, so take an umbrella, yeah? Okay, if you have something in mind, you are thinking about doing it. So I have it in mind to make another video after this one, yeah? Okay, I guess you have it in mind to learn good English. Okay, somebody could have an open mind or a closed mind. Okay, somebody who easily accepts suggestions and is able to adapt to new things and embrace new things is an open-minded person. They have an open mind. And the opposite, somebody is closed-minded. They have a closed mind. Okay, he's closed-minded. He will never accept a change like this. Open-minded people always accept change much more readily. Okay, so to cross your mind. Okay, when you want to make a suggestion, you could say, it just crossed my mind that we should do this. Okay, so if something crosses your mind, it suddenly comes into your mind and you think about it, yeah? And probably you will then tell someone. Yeah, it crossed my mind that we should do this in a different way. Okay. Okay. Mind out. Be careful. Mind out. Don't step in that. Yeah. Okay. Mind out. You're going to fall. Yeah. It's like look out. Be careful. Did anything ever slip your mind? Did you forget it? Did you forget something? Okay, if something slips your mind, you've forgotten it, yeah? Oh, it slipped my mind to pay the milkman. I must do it tomorrow, yeah? And then this eternal phrase, do you mind if I, or would you mind if I? This is a way to make requests, yeah? Do you mind if I have some more milk? Would you mind if I borrowed your car for a day or two? Okay, I think would you mind is more polite and less direct. Notice you can also use this phrase, would you mind or do you mind, to say please stop doing that. Oh, he's making a terrible noise, this guy. Would you mind? Do you mind? Okay, it's an angry way to say please stop. Then you could always change your mind. It's a woman's prerogative to change her mind, okay? To decide something different to what you decided before. Okay, yes, and this one, to spring to mind. This is when something crosses your mind. It just sprang to mind. I just thought. It just sprang to mind that the shop is shut, so if we go, it's not going to be any good. Yeah, it's not going to be of any use. Okay, So what springs to mind when I say the word summer? Or these blot things that the psychiatrists give you and they tell you, look at that and tell me what springs to mind. Yeah? Okay. A palmist or somebody who looks in a crystal ball could read your mind. Yeah, they could read your mind. A mind reader reads your mind. How did you know I was going to be here? Are you a mind reader or something? Yeah, can you read people's minds? And then we often talk about a state of mind. Okay, he's happy, he's sad, he's depressed. How is the psychiatric patient's state of mind? Yeah, is he feeling good or is he feeling bad? Yeah, and then you could have a frame of mind as well. I'm in the frame of mind to go out for a drink. Yeah, he's not in a very good frame of mind today. Okay, mood. Yeah, the mood. Okay, yeah, let's try some more. If you're crazy, you're out of your mind. I must have been out of my mind when I bought that car. I must have been crazy. Yeah? This will drive you out of your mind. Yeah? Okay, so in mind. This is another one. To have something in mind, in your mind, keep it in mind. Yeah? You could have something on your mind, something that's worrying you. I've got a lot of things on my mind at the moment, and that's why other things slip my mind. Yeah? Or the Elvis song, you are always on my mind. Sorry. Okay? If something's on your mind, you're always thinking about it. You're always worried about it. Something could stick in your mind. It's something you would never forget. Yeah? Okay? So, it's the day my son was born, the day my daughter was born. Both of these days stick in my mind. I will never forget them. You could have your mind set on doing something. Okay, you're determined to do it. You really want to do it. Yeah. Okay, he's got his mind set on going to live in London. He's got his mind set on leaving that job and finding a new one. Okay, absolutely determined to do something. Yeah. I think you probably got your mind set on improving your English. Okay, and then you could have a minder. Okay, did you ever see the television series Minder? A minder is a big gorilla who looks after somebody, yeah, who does the dirty business for somebody, yeah, and make sure they don't get attacked. A bodyguard is a minder, yeah. Have a look at the phrase minder. Have a look at the series Minder, yeah. Very London, yeah. Terry McCann, yeah. Anyway, let's continue. You could have something in your mind's eye. You can imagine it. So I want you to think about this situation in your mind's eye. I want you to imagine it. Yeah? Okay, in your mind's eye, what things could we do to improve this room? Okay, so shut your eyes and go into your mind and imagine. That's the idea. You could also throw your mind back. So at the moment I'm trying to cast my mind back to when I was making the first videos. Okay, cast your mind back to last summer. Go back and remember last summer. Yeah, so you cast your mind back. You could give somebody a piece of your mind. Okay, this is when you're really, really angry with them. I was really late home and my partner gave me a piece of her mind. Okay, she was angry. Okay, to know your mind, to know what you want, yeah? To be determined to have what you want and not to change. A person who knows his mind knows what they want, yeah? They know where they're going. They know the things that make them happy. Okay. if something has a mind of its own, it's, well, you can't control it. So that sheep has a mind of her own, yeah? I try to get her to come this way and she goes that way. Or I was driving and the car skidded. It was like it had a mind of its own. I couldn't do anything with it. This machine has a mind of its own. Whenever I try to make it work, it stops. Whenever anybody else makes it work, there's no problem. Okay? So something that doesn't work in the way you want it to, something you can't control, particularly machines. This car has a mind of its own. It starts when it wants to. Okay, yeah. The hearts and minds. Okay, if you want to be a successful politician, you need to win the hearts and minds of the people. Okay? Their hearts, they like you, and their minds, they think that you are right. They think that you are doing good things. Okay, and now a classic one. Oh, just mind your own business. Stay out of my business, yeah? It's nothing to do with you. Just mind your own business. Stay out of it, yeah? Don't interfere. Don't meddle, yeah? Mind your own business. You could mind your step as well. Okay, you can take that literally. Mind your step. Don't slip. The floor is wet. But you could mind your step. Be careful what you do. She's really angry today. She's in a really bad frame of mind. So I would recommend that you mind your step. Yeah? Mind how you go. Mind your step when you fill in this form.